you are the same way. All right. So speaking of trafficking, let's get into Diddy, my last story. Diddy's former right hand lady, Kristina Khorram, is now speaking out. Okay. She has been named in several of the civil lawsuits. We have not seen her named in the federal case in the Southern District of New York. Ariel Mitchell is the most recent lawsuit where she has named she been named Kristina Khorram as Diddy's Ghislaine Maxwell. And that lawsuit detailed Kristina Khorram being in there, saying, "Oh, Diddy don't hit her in her face because other clients aren't going to want our product," talking about trafficking or whatever. It was a lot of allegation. Even Little Rod has mentioned her in his lawsuit, saying she was like a handler or such, and she was responsible for booking hotels, booking flights for the freak offs and things like that. All of these are allegations, and she is innocent until proven guilty, but she has now decided to speak out. So shout out to CNN for this article. Okay, there she is. Kristina Khorram, former chief of staff to Sean Combs, denies horrific accusations against her. Please thumbs up the video. All right, so as Sean Diddy Combs battles criminal charges and dozens of civil lawsuits, his life and some of those in it are under intense scrutiny. Now the former chief of staff of Combs Enterprise, now known as Combs Global, Kristina Khorram, is speaking out. All right, so let's hear what she has to say. We're going to get into it. I believe she's speaking out because she probably testifying against him. So she said, for months, horrific accusations have been made about me in various lawsuits regarding my former boss, Khorram said in a statement obtained by CNN. These false allegations of my involvement are causing irreparable and incalculable damage to my reputation and the emotional well-being of myself and my family. I have never condoned or aided in abetting the SA of anyone, nor have I ever rugged anyone, Khorram continued. The idea that I could be accused of playing a role in or even being a bystander to the grape of anyone is beyond upsetting, disturbing, and unthinkable. That is not who I am. My heart goes out to all the victims of SA. I'm confident that the allegations against me will be proven to be untrue, Khorram added. Okay? You know what? I'm glad she finally made a statement. I really am. Ain't no way she ain't know what was going on. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. The only thing I could think of, she turned state evidence. She testifying. She testifying. That's why she feel comfortable enough to come out here and speak. She is testifying. Well, look, the case is coming up. I'm sure a lot will be revealed. All right. Just like a lot is being revealed in the Naziah Harris case. Please go check out my video from last night that I did on Derek Lee Cadella. Now, he is the young man that sued Diddy for $100 million for SAing him. It was eventually overturned, that lawsuit, but in the interim of that, he filed a restraining order to stop the sale of Diddy's houses. He was granted that restraining order. He has now refiled, and shout out to the Surprise Witness TV, because she's the one that found it. He has refiled with affidavits from prosecutors, police officers from Detroit PD, who are admitting to railroading him. Please go check out that video. Please, I did it last night. Even Tupac was mentioned in that. Okay? So there's a lot on the horizon for Diddy. He has an uphill battle to fight for his freedom. And I believe in my heart of hearts that they pushed out Keefe D trial because they intend on making the Diddler a co-defendant in that case. It's all going to tie together in the end.